and welcome to this week's Thriving Spirit. I'm Gemma Rose, and we are stepping out of our comfort zones this week and moving into a time and a space where we are speaking up a little more, where we are coming forward, where we are allowing our soul energy, our soul vibration, our souls to lead the way. Now, I say that it's coming out of our comfort zone because there's been a lot. Okay, so with the eclipse period, the full moon in Sagittarius and lunar eclipse period, there's been a lot around hidden things, hidden components, hidden subjects, hidden paths, hidden pathways, and being able to come into a space where we get to see the bigger picture. So I do feel that these pathways have been hidden from us in order to keep us in that embrace of being in our comfort zone. Yeah, the truth of certain things has been hidden from us in order to keep us in that comfort zone. There has been whatever is hidden from us right now that is now beginning to come into the light, now beginning to be illuminated, now beginning to form that picture so that it is no longer hidden. Though we've been camped in our comfort zones around those. So stepping out of our comfort zone is pretty much significant of the fact that our hidden path, the hidden gifts that we have, the hidden truths are going to be illuminated over the course of the next week, are going to come into the light, and it is going to take us out of our comfort zones. Yay! It's going to take us out of our comfort zones because that's part and parcel of what what the veil of illusion creates is a comfort zone. It's all like a warm blanket wrapped around us that keeps us safe and in our little spaces of comfort. So I guess, be prepared to come out of your comfort zone this week. Come out of your comfort zone as the hidden path, as those hidden gifts, as the hidden truths reveal, as they step into the light. You are going to feel a little discomfort. Go with it though. Just feel it and flow with it anyway. Yep. I'm really being shown to move forward, to push forward. Do not use the discomfort as a reason or an excuse to step back, to come back into yourself. It is not the time to be hidden anymore. It is not the time to be in the comfort zone. It is the time to come forward, to step out, to speak up, to move away from the comfort zone and more into the light of your soul, the light of your being. It really is a powerful, powerful time. Now, I don't know about you, but, the full moon in Sagittarius lunar eclipse period was quite hard on the body. It was quite hard emotionally, quite hard energetically. That's okay. We had to go with it because we were releasing a lot of that old residual stuff stuck within our bodies, stuck within our hearts, stuck within our minds, our energies, that have been like that tool of keeping things hidden. Yes, it's part and parcel of keeping things hidden. So we moved through letting go, releasing a lot of that residual stuff. And now is the time for us to step forward into the light so that we can see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is revealed to us if we are willing to step out of our comfort zones and into the light of our own beautiful beings. So with that, I'm really feeling like it's the voice. So needing to speak up, to honor the voice within. And we honor the voice within by knowing that, one, our voices are voices of creation. They are powerful points of creation. But with points of creation also come forms of destruction. We need to be able to accept those, that with every form of creation, there is also a form of destruction. We need to accept those, come out of our discomfort and accept those and appreciate those as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's just dial it in just a little bit, because I don't want to scare you off this week. This week is a really poignant week for moving forward, for coming into really living from that soul perspective, really living life and experiencing life and expressing yourself in the fullest version that you possibly can. Now is the time for it to all burst open. I get this bursting energy to burst open and come onto the scene. Now is the time. Yeah. So refrain from using any discomfort as a means for you to step back in within yourself, and instead choose to walk the path that you're shown. Choose to come out of the shadows. Choose to accept the revelations that come your way. Choose to appreciate where you are, where you have been, and where you are being shown to go. Where you are being shown to go. That's really, really important. Soul is showing you where to go. Soul is leading the way if you allow soul to lead the way. And when I'm talking about soul leading the way, I'm talking about just appreciating where the mind is coming from, appreciating the thoughts that you're having, but allowing them to take a back seat. Allowing your physical desires to take a back seat, and instead giving soul permission to lead the way. Yeah, it is about allowing your full soul expression to be. And to do that, we need to have our paths, our gifts, the bigger picture, the truth revealed to us. Yeah, and as with any revelation, they can be confronting and they can cause discomfort. So let's just own and accept that. It really feels like we've got to make this pact this week to own and accept, and follow it all up with some appreciation. It's the appreciation that will create the ease within the body. It will create the ease within the mind, and it will create the ease within your emotional experience as well. Overall, it is the appreciation that it feels like when I'm feeling into appreciation and when I'm using the word appreciation, I feel like my chest is opening up and the shackles are kind of coming off every time I utter the words appreciation. So appreciation is really that prolific key for us this week in being able to navigate the revelations that are coming our way and being able to navigate them to the fullest experience, where we continue to move forward and shine our brightest being, shine in all of our energy to move forward with our soul, on our soul path, on our soul journey. Yeah, this really is about our soul journey. So what I feel with the soul journey, now that soul journey has popped in, what I feel with that is a number of things. First of all, soul journey. We're talking about those revelations. Soul journey revolution. Those revelations that on a personal level right? That support your soul journey on a personal level. So you're talking about personal growth, you're talking about personal development, you're talking about self-awareness, self-development, growth, expansion, evolution within you on that individual personal level, coming into your soul story. Yeah. Soul journey also is about the soul career path. And this is exciting to me because this part is for me, as well as others, but I'm excited about this because soul career path is on my radar this week as well. So it's, pointing to soul journey is pointing to our soul career paths, revealing to us in more depth this week. Yep, I know so many have been changing career paths, have been changing directions, have been growing and expanding into these new ways of being in their professional lives, in their careers. And, this week it feels like our soul career really steps forward, really comes into that space of being so incredibly illuminated that we just know what we know, and we can continue to take all of those steps forward on our new soul career paths, with the wisdom and the knowingness that this is the path for us. It feels like when our soul career paths become so incredibly illuminated, we can't go backwards. Yeah, we can only step forward on that soul career path. So yeah, it's a beautiful time. So just let me feel into whether soul journey is reflective of any other area. Soul journey, personal and career paths. Oh, do we really want to go with some soul financial wisdom? Okay, let me feel into that for just a minute because I always shy away from the financial stuff. Okay, so that in which has been hidden to us on that financial scale is also in conjunction with our soul career path, but it's also in conjunction with our soul journeys on that personal level as well. So our soul, as far as, okay, I'm piecing this all together, obviously, on the fly here, and I'm trying to understand it as I go. So our financial soul path and our soul career path and our personal soul path feels like those three aspects really come into, for lack of a better word, alignment. And the kind of alignment that I'm getting is a triangle. So I feel like we have those three elements: our soul career path, our soul financial path, and our soul personal path. Yep, and they all join in a triangle. So those 3 points come together in the shape of a triangle, and it really feels like they're all connected. So for those of us who are ready, and it is about being ready, for those of us who are ready, these 3 points of our soul paths, these 3 points in this triangle really feel like they meet up. They align in such a way that it's a flowing movement between all 3 points. Whew, so what does that mean? Everything just flows? When we come from soul, when we're living from soul, when we're truly allowing soul to be the driving force, soul to be the one that is leading the way, everything else has a certain amount of ease to it. And that means that our soul finances, our finances on that soul level, create or come into that clarity, come into that area of clarity as well. And that certainly means that it's bringing forth a new level of abundance and a new level of experience with finances as well. So that's something that we can look forward to, or those who generally struggle in the financial area, you can really begin to look forward over the next week or so to experiencing finances on a different level. So just remember, this week is really all about soul, coming from soul, living from soul, choosing soul. How do we choose soul? We take those breaths, we center ourselves, we anchor ourselves into the earth. We stop thinking, we stop following our physical desires, our body's desires on directions to go. And instead, we follow the flow. We follow the flow. Our soul lane is our flow lane. Yeah, it is the lane that feels rather than the lane that thinks. Yeah, rather than the lane that gives us a physical sensation. Our soul lane, our flow lane, is the lane that feels at peace. It is the lane that feels at ease. And at ease is not easy. Ease and easy are two different things. It is the lane that feels at ease. Yep. At ease is less struggle. At ease is less pain. At ease is less discomfort. Okay, so going back to, before we finish, going back to being in our comfort zones and feeling discomfort and not allowing that discomfort to promote withdrawing back into ourselves, to feel the discomfort and keep moving forward anyway. I just need to kind of let you know that that discomfort promotes the ease. Okay, so it's that discomfort that promotes the ease. So once we begin to really start living from soul and really start honoring our soul's energy and our soul's guidance and our soul paths, the path, our laneways are more peaceful and more at ease with less struggle and less discomfort. But as we come out of our comfort zones right now, the level of discomfort that we will be feeling as we come out of our comfort zones is a discomfort that promotes us, propels us onto our soul lane, onto and into our flow lane. Okay, so just remember that's the difference between this first level of discomfort we will be feeling as we come out of our comfort zones versus discomfort of choices in relation to whether we are making choices about our lives from our soul perspective, from our mind's perspective, or from our body's perspective. Okay, beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for listening. I do hope you have enjoyed that. We can keep the conversation alive, keep the conversation going if you choose. Come join me in the Thriving Spirit group on Facebook. Other than that, my lovelies, please enjoy your week, your weekend, and your entire week. Bye now.